Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Kind of a little different deal here. Normally everything I do is about wheel horses or stuff like that, but just happened to type in free mowers on the Facebook marketplace, and well, several popped up, but one was only listed for 21 minutes, so I hooked up Old Dirty to the trailer and went and grabbed them. So let me flip you around and show you what I got. And it's pretty much junk, but it's a mother load. Well, we'll start out with this Craftsman YT3000. The listing had some information about all four of these, so I'll have to go back and check and see what this one had. I think it was a seat, maybe the seat switch, and just needed a battery. So I don't know, we'll have to check that out. However, it's got a great seat. I mean, the seat's worth 50 bucks. So we'll move on to this Craftsman easy starting quiet 6.0 push mower. It's missing the guard for the personal pace or whatever, self-propelled, but that's all right. Don't know much about this one, but we'll check into that too. This personal pace Toro here, I just sold one of these for 150 bucks. So we'll see if we can get it running. It does have the bagger, which is in the back of the truck. So yeah, maybe something. I see it's got a little bit of a number 9 wire holding that back for some reason, but oh, and the throttle's unhooked right there. So maybe just junk it, I don't know. Then we got this rear engine rider. I believe it's a snapper. The owner or the person that had the listing said kids painted this for their Halloween, part of their Halloween decor, and drove it around the neighborhood getting candy. So you can see they put handprints on it and whatnot, but said it ran with a battery, so maybe the first one we try out here. So we'll get back with you when we get them unloaded. All right, well, I switched out the battery. Haven't done anything to it yet because nobody wants to, I don't like that, and I've said this in the past on my videos, I don't like messing around with monotonous stuff. So the cool thing about this, like I said, is I was told it ran. I never owned one of these, don't know anything about them. So yeah, what's really cool about this is my son's father-in-law, so my daughter-in-law's dad, is in need of something to ride. He's been pushing, he's a little older, so he's needing one of these, and if I can get it running with just a battery, I'm just gonna give it to him because yeah, it's worth it to me, you know, for my daughter-in-law. So let me set you up on a tripod. Funny thing is, when I picked this up, it had a seat pad. So yeah, somewhere between here and 15-minute drive, it kind of got lost. Now, I don't know what this thing here is. Kind of looks important. So yeah, I don't know where that goes. Can't see anything up underneath. So, but let me set you on a tripod and see what we can figure out. All right, well, here goes nothing. And by the way, I'm in my I don't care dress attire today because I've been working in the yard and was taking a break when all this stuff came about. So excuse the attire. So like I said, I've never had one of these, never owned it, don't know anything about them, but if it runs and mows, then I'm gonna give it to my daughter-in-law's dad. So here we go. Let's try and see what happens. This is the weirdest thing. Let's see what happens. That's incredible. So, it runs, the mower deck runs. However, when you let out on the brake pedal, it dies. So, that's why I got to figure out what the heck's going on. Don't know anything about these, so let me check into that and I'll get back with you. That's pretty cool, for free. Okay, I think I figured it out. So there's supposed to be a module plugged into this thing. It didn't come with it. I have no idea what it goes for, but it's part of the safety circuit. So I'm probably going to catch crap for this, but I cut 2 wires, deleted the safety switch, and I think it'll fire up. So let me see if I can get in here and show you the 2 wires. So actually I taped them up already. So those there's 2 wires, a black and a brown. They come over here to this side. One goes to here, which is part of the start circuit, and the other one is a ground. I taped them both up. I cut them, taped them both up. Pretty sure it's going to run. So let's see, because I found the wiring diagram. This is not a snapper. This is a Craftsman. So yeah, I'm going to try to, actually I'm just going to try to start it without getting on it. See what happens. There you go. That one was worth the trip because I'm going to make a man very happy that he will be able to ride this mower and instead of pushing his yard. It will be better for him. So I'm excited about it. Yeah, sure, it looks like crap. And I'm probably going to clean it up a little bit. I get the power washer out, whatnot. I don't know what I'm going to do about a seat. I don't have one, but maybe I'll take it off this other rider I got on here. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to send a message to my daughter-in-law, tell her I got a little mower for her dad, and maybe even deliver it. I don't know. Anyway, next one will probably be the other Craftsman rider. I don't know what we're going to do with it, but pick it back up when I get it down here. This is going to be in for this one. All right, so I changed my order. Next is going to be this personal pace mower, and unfortunately, I didn't video it. But I'm going to show you. It's got a full tank of gas. As I showed you in the preview when they were still in the trailer, the number 9 wire over there on the other side is for the kill. So let me show you what happens real quick. Put spark plug wire on. Now it's going to make a liar out of it. Oh, daggone. Huh, it just fired up. Like literally. A few minutes ago. Was running. What the heck? There you go. 2 out of 4 run. Problem is, you gotta pull the spark plug wire, shut it off. That's the only way you can shut it off. So I don't know what to do about this one. I don't know if I want to spend the money or just list it on Facebook Marketplace for 40 bucks. Come get it as is. We'll see. So the other one, push mower, it's missing 1 bolt on this side on the rear tire, which is making the whole handle wobble. And it's out of gas. And unfortunately, I don't have any gas. So that will be the next one because I think that one will run too. So I'll pick you back up when I get some gas. All right. A couple things have transpired since getting the push mower and the rear engine rider going. I listed that push mower for sale on Facebook Marketplace for $50 with the known problems. Even forgot to list it with the bagger, but told the guy it had one. had 4 people message me within 30 minutes, and I sold it for $50. First person that messaged me came and got it. So wife and I went out to eat for dinner, and I came back, thought I would mess with this Craftsman YT3000. Put a jump pack on it, you know, tried to do that, didn't do it. So I took the battery out of the rear engine rider that I'm actually giving to my daughter-in-law's father. He said he would take that, so that's good. Put that battery in here and thought, well, what the heck, I'll try it. Well, sorry I didn't video it, but as you can see on the ground, it tried to start. So let's see what happens. We are 3 for 3 on free mother load. That thing fired right up, runs, mows, goes, everything. I didn't try going frontward or backwards, but I assume it does. Might as well try that too. What the heck? What can I say? That is 3 for 3. The steering is a little janky. It's kind of pigeon-toed, so I'm going to look at that. But I'm actually going to clean this one up. I was going to part it out because the seat is in really good shape. You find these mowers now with free, and they have janked out seats and just, I mean, let me show you this, under the hood of this. This thing is clean. Look how clean that is. It's like brand new. Under the hood, looks brand new. The tires are really worn though. I mean, like bald worn. So I don't know what's going on there. There's a little bit of play. I don't know what's up with the steering, so I need to look at that. But yeah, I am thoroughly impressed with this here Craftsman, as Terrell would say from Terrell Fixes All. But yeah, I'm going to clean it up, look into the steering, and list this one. Probably get $250 out of it. I mean, I've already got $50 out of one push mower, giving the other one away because I'm a good guy. Haha. And we'll have to work on push mower number 2 and see what we got with that. So I'm going to clean it up. Probably be tomorrow now because it is dark now since I've moved inside. So we'll pick it back up tomorrow night or maybe Saturday. All right, let's see if we can be 4 for 4. One push mower is gone, like I mentioned. I just listed the Craftsman YT3000 on Facebook Marketplace and wasn't on there 10 minutes and I already have a message about it. And the rear engine rider, like I said, is going to my son's father-in-law. So I'm gonna put you on a stand. Went and got some gas. I just put gas in it, so you'll see for the first time whether it's gonna fire with me or not. So hold on just a minute. All right, gonna prime it. It's got the push button primer on the front, and see if it'll start. I'm not sure. May take a few pulls, I guess. Here we go. Well, guess we couldn't be 4 for 4. me get some starter fluid. See if this helps. Give her a good joust. Well, that helped. Give her another one. Not getting gas to her. Hoping that carburetor would get primed and maybe run. Well, she runs, but she's going to need work. So let me dive into it a little bit and see where we're at. All right, so I took the cover off already for the carburetor. This is not real ideal. So that's the first thing I noticed. So, but this has got the old, you can take this bowl off on this carburetor. So probably going to do that real quick and see where we're at, see what it looks like inside there. Maybe shoot some carb cleaner on it, see what we can do here, if I have any. Don't have much carb cleaner left, so that kind of stinks. Maybe. Well, that's way up in there. I don't know what the heck's going on with that. Hang on a minute. I'll pick you back up in a minute. All right. Had to get the ratchet out. That's a 13 millimeter. It looks like it's got fuel in it. So, yeah, it's got fuel. It's getting fuel. So, wonder what the problem is here. Let's take this bowl off, see what we got. Probably ought to do this first. Clean around that. Oh, mercy. Thing does not want to come off there. She's full of gas. Oop. Yeah, really full of gas. Well, actually, got fuel in it, so it's going to keep running until it comes out probably, so probably ought to fix that. Hang on a minute. Well, a few things have transpired since that last little clip. First thing was I sold that YT 3000 Craftsman rider for $350. Which was a pretty good deal. My son's father-in-law came and picked up the other rider for free. And then, like I think I'd mentioned previously, that Toro or personal pace push mower, I sold it for I think $50. But what happened was I thought I'd pushed record when I was working on this push mower last. Took the carburetor off, found I needed a new carburetor. So, yeah, I ordered a carburetor online on eBay. And for $11.32, I got the carburetor, the gasket for between the carburetor and the air cleaner assembly. And then there's also an O-ring that goes from carburetor to the block. And then I got a spark plug, the primer button, air filter, and wanting to think there was something else. But anyway, all of that for $11.32 shipped to the house. And I thought, well, I needed this cover, so I went ahead and bought this cover for the self-propelled belt cover, guard, I mean, and it was $24.95, and it's used. So it's crazy what stuff goes for, but you know, people need it. Like I needed this, so you know, you're gonna pay that. But anyway, and then when I got all this stuff, I didn't even think about recording it. So my YouTube abilities here are kind of really bad on this video, so I apologize for that. But anyway, we're gonna fire this up, and only thing that I have a problem with now is I fixed the handle because it had a bolt missing over here, but I think it's stripped out. So I'm gonna have to take these back out, put some Loctite on it maybe, so they'll stay in there, because I actually put a lock washer on it, but it's still not tightening up and staying tight. But I'm gonna try to fire this up, see how good it runs, and then we'll go from there. This thing, you know, all this other stuff for $11.32 came in a kit, brand new. This thing was $24.95, and it didn't even come with the screw, so I got to figure out what screw to use to mount that. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that off just for the heck of it. Don't want to tear that up. This cable still is not correct in here for the self-propelled part. There's cable ties, tie wraps, whatever you call them, all over the handle here. So it's still got issues with that, I know. But anyway, let's see if we can fire it up and see what she does. Give her a few pumps here. Put my cold beverage down. See what happens. Well, there you have it. That's 4 for 4 out of that group of mowers I picked up for free. So this year already, I sold the first personal pace mower that I got for free for $150. All it needed was the belt put back on for the personal pace. It came off. Then I picked up a free rider alongside the road, got it running, and I sold it for $250. So there I'm at $400. I picked up another rider when I delivered that rider to the lady, and I sold it for $50 for kind of a parts. So now I'm at $450. I sold the other push mower for $50, so now I'm at $5. And then I sold the that other rider, that GT or YT3000 for $350. That's $850, I believe. Then I gave the other mower to my son's father-in-law, and then I still have this left. So motherload of mowers, as you might say. 7 mowers. I still got one, gave one away. I'm at $850. So that's not bad for some free stuff. But anyway, I think this is where I'm going to end this video. It's getting kind of long with all the clips I've got to edit and put together. I don't know if I'll come back and figure out what I'm going to do with this. The neighbor said he might take this, and I'm just going to give it to him because his mower's kind of messing up. But anyway, sorry for messing up that last couple clips here, putting the carburetor on. But hey, it happens. So, well, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share, comment, hit that notification bell. Appreciate it. But we'll see you on the next one. Got to finish the RJ, which I still got to put the straps on, and then I'm going to pick you back up on the next video with the second part of the Suburban that I picked up, getting the parts for that and putting it back together. So anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you on the next one.